Now here we are out here. Over here's this truck. Over here's this truck. Now come here, Jason.
Boom.
Now Jason, I remember I told you, now you can take this thing to the truck wash.
Yeah, it needs it.
It needs it pretty bad. It's bad company rep right there, see?
Fine, I'll find a truck wash. Well, Patti and Daniel just left, so now I'm all alone again. I'm all alone. There's no one here to find me. Something like that. Anyway, I'm fixing to hit the road and start heading to Massachusetts, or as I have been told, massive shoeses.
My nightmare. Well, you can't see them because of the lights, but there's tons of spiders up there.
Well, here I am again, trying to get around New York City. So I went and it routed me up a parkway, and I got to the parkway and it said absolutely no trucks on the parkway. And I'm considered a truck, so I can't go up the parkway. So I had to pull off the side of the road, figure out how to get around it, and now I'm backtracking a little bit, about 15 miles, not too awful, and then go up a different way. So we'll see if this works. Because the only other option, if I kept going forward, is to go over the George Washington Bridge into New York City on the island in Manhattan, and I don't want to do that whatsoever. Plus, the George Washington Bridge, I hear, is like $100 toll, and I do not want to pay that toll. So, here we go. Well, I'm shut down for the night. Due to traffic, I could not make Massachusetts deadline. They closed at 2, but then they said they stayed around till 5, and I couldn't even make 5 o'clock. So, I'm here at the Rhode Island and Connecticut state line at a truck stop, Pilot. And the fuel island and the truck stop is back there. Trying to figure out how to turn this camera, but flip it around. Parking is down this hole. And of course I parked on the very far end just so Nash, I'm gonna walk down through here just cause I want to. Nash needs grass, and the only grass was on the very far end of the parking lot. That's okay, I need to walk. Where I'm parked, I made it. So as you can see, all the way down there is the entrance. So yeah, parked a little far away, but I like being out here by myself. You'll be wondering what all these things are. So at one time, they had air conditioning, heat, and power, and you could drive up, park right beside them, and you could vent air or heat into your truck, and you could plug up all kind of things, drop board, whatever. But that is relics from the past. They don't work anymore. Anywhere, oh my gosh, anywhere, at any truck stop anymore. You'll see them ever so often, and but nobody uses them anymore. So here's something strange to me. It looks like there's not any sun, like cloudy. There's no shadows on the ground, but the trees are kind of blocking it at the moment. The sun, though, is out. I mean, I can see the roundness of the sun, like there's no clouds. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just freaking out, but I'm thinking Rhode Island, which I'm in right now. I'm thinking Rhode Island, the sun's different. That's what I think. Oh, there it is. Maybe. No, can't see it still. But it's behind the trees. But I mean, when it's out, there's still no shadows, so I don't get it. There's the sun. See, it's out. It doesn't look like it's behind a cloud, but there's no shadows. I don't get it. Is it just that hazy? I don't know. Enlighten me. Let me know what's going on in Rhode Island. Maybe it happens everywhere. I've just never been up this early to notice. Okay, bye. We just unloaded Taunton, Massachusetts. Massive shoesies.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Now I'm on my way to pick up another load in Taunton, Massachusetts. So, and it's going to just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So that's where we're heading. But my pickup time 8 till 10, and it's only 8 o'clock, and I'm only 15 minutes away. Actually 10 minutes away now. So they'll either take me early or I'll just sit for a while. Picked up in Massachusetts yesterday. I just delivered down here in Philadelphia, just outside of Philadelphia. And now I'm on my way to Boyertown, something like that, Pennsylvania. Pick up another load, and then I gotta go just north of Stiller Country, Pittsburgh, and pick up another load. So I'll have 2 loads on the trailer. First load is getting delivered in Missouri. Second load is getting delivered in Colorado. So get away from all this traffic. Oh my gosh. I don't care how many times I go close to New York City, I get lost. I have went down I don't know how many wrong roads, and I'm getting where I'm going, but maybe not exactly legally. So roads I'm not supposed to be on, but I made it, and I was told it's not illegal unless you get caught, so there you go. fall off the trailer. It's coming loose. I've got to stop somewhere fast. So I stopped on the side of the interstate and took that piece of dunnage off and threw it in the back of the truck. There it is. Because it was about to come off and hit somebody, and that could have done a lot of damage and even hurt somebody. So I'm here pumping gas again, pumping fuel. But I gotta show you what's in this truck beside me.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great.
All right, I just picked up another load, load number two.
Take the next right onto 7th Avenue.
And I am pulling out into town. It is a small little town.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
I got unloaded this morning in St. Louis. That's where I'm at right now, St. Louis, Missouri. And they unloaded the beams, which ended up being like gate arms for like an industrial plant. So that's done. They picked that up, and then I had them move the hydro seeder, which I don't think I've shown you yet, so I'll have to show you here in a minute. But they've moved I got them to move the hydro seeder to the very front of my trailer. So now my dispatcher, which is my sister, is going to try to find me another load to go on the back of my trailer. So just keep me loaded. Make big money. Big money, big money. Ain't that what they say at Wheel of Fortune? Anyway, so that's where we are. St. Louis. I'm heading to Colorado, but on the way to Colorado, I think I'm gonna stop off in Kansas City, and my sister, which is not far behind me, her and her husband Daniel, they're gonna stop off in Kansas City, and as well, and we're just gonna spend the weekend together again. That's 2 weekends in a row. How about that? Anyway, all right. taking to Colorado. This is what you call a hydro seeder. I don't know how it works, but that's what it is. Here's the name, Turbo Turf Hydro Seeding System by Turbo Technologies. You can reach them at turboturf.com or 1-800-822-3437. Anyway, that's what it is. Where's it going? Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? I'm just kidding. We're done with that. It is National Vanilla Ice Cream Day.
With chocolate syrup.
We've added the chocolate syrup, but yeah. Good stuff. The slave is at work.
This is not in my job description.
Think you need more than that?
How's your horse doing, Jason?
It's tied up around back. All over the country, and I have been looking for you, and I have not found you yet. And here you are, on a stack of shoes. It's just in massive shoesies. Or was that Massachusetts? Go bowling. Gutter ball. Boom, shakalaka. On the road, I am at the laundromat.
Doing some of the fun stuff.
This is the. So See, there's Daniel. And there's my sheets, my underwear, turning around in there. And there's Patty's drawers, right over there. We're getting them all cleaned up.
Yeah.
From
so they don't smell anymore.
From last week, you know, last week we commemorated stuff.
I turned it wrong side out. Got an extra week out of it.